Howdy, hey. How you doing, baby? You good? You straight? You sure? All right now. So you're gonna hear me moving around. You probably hear my little heater in the back. You probably gonna hear my cat, cause she right here. You're gonna hear me doing a lot of moving around, cause my thick ass just got out the shower, child, and I'm trying to get lathered up. But anywho, so as I was in the shower, this thought came across my mind. Earlier today, I talked to my best friend, and it's so funny because she had called me not too long ago, and I missed the call, and I tried to call her back like the same day that she called me. I took a nap when she called me that day, and I tried to call her back the same day. I didn't get her, and I think it was like 2 days later. But even within those 2 days of me not talking to her, I kept saying to myself, I was like, I need to talk to my best friend. For whatever reason, I feel like I need to talk to my best friend. And whenever I have a thought like that, if I don't act on it, the person usually calls me. So she called me today, and we was just shooting the shit, talking like we normally do. Talking about best friend shit, venting and shit, life. And she was like, oh, bitch, I wanted to tell you what I saw at the store. So apparently she went to Walmart, and while she was there, she saw one of my exes. Now, this is an ex that I have like a thick ass history with, right? Not like super thick, but very meaningful, right? High school sweetheart type shit. So she saw him, and she wanted to call me while she was at Walmart to let me know that she seen him. And then he was all hugged up on some tramp. Now tell me who she was. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah. But she just wanted to call me to let me know that she was seeing him and he was hugged up on somebody. And she wanted me to know that the person did not look as good as me. And that's my fucking best friend right there, nigga. But her man convinced her to not say nothing in that moment, because she was still gonna tell me, bitch. She was still gonna tell me, but he convinced her not to say nothing in that moment because he was like, that's messy. That's messy as hell. Don't do that. And as she was telling me the story, I'm not gonna front. The shit kind of hit because I know I had not too long ago messaged him. We hadn't talked to each other in a couple of years. We had just reconnected a couple of years ago, and now we back to like not talking because of us. But the shit hit, and I felt it, and I was like, damn. Because I'm like, I've been kind of like waiting to hear from him and shit. I knew it was going to take a minute. But at the same time, I was open to the fact that, everybody moving on in life, doing all kinds of shit. So it is what it is. And then when I was just in the shower just now, this thought came over me of like, be happy. Be happy that didn't go anywhere. Be happy that, you didn't try to build something with somebody and you hadn't even built yourself up. And I'm saying that because currently with the situation that I'm going through, it would be extremely fucking selfish of me to try to drag anybody through this shit when my ass ain't finished being drugged through this shit. Like, I still got stuff that's coming up towards the end of the year that I got to deal with that's pending with my situation. And even though, I want support, you know what I'm saying? Support would be nice. But I know when I was hitting him up, it was for a different type of support. And it just wouldn't have been right. And it's all right. It's cool. Everything gonna be straight. As much as I love, even though love keep punching me in the fucking face, knocking me to the goddamn floor, throwing me all across the room and shit, I know that it's out there for me. And I'm perfectly fine with waiting until my time. I'm not searching for it. I'm not looking for it. I'm not trying to fucking just to go after it. I'm just going to let it find me. And I feel like that's honestly what I've been doing, especially when it came to the last relationships I had. So maybe I need to switch it up. Maybe I do need to go after somebody. Shit. If the last relationships, I just let these motherfuckers come to me. And we see where that shit got me. Maybe I need to go chasing niggas. Nah, I ain't finna chase nobody. I ain't gonna chase nobody. But I definitely feel like, I need to get my list together as far as manifesting not a perfect person, but the perfect partner for me. So yeah, man, that was just the thought that I had while I was in the shower. It just came across my mind again of her just telling me the situation with him and what she saw and the feelings attached to it that I had. But the feelings that I really and truly have for it is just like, shit, life is life. You here to experience. And that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm experience. So, well, shit, while he out here experiencing life and everything that it has to offer, I'm going to be doing the same shit. I ain't waiting on nobody. As far as it goes with him, I guess he feels like, been there, done that. And that's cool. And I need to move on as well. It's just so hard to move on when you have such a good connection with a person and you know that you would be like just dope as fuck in a relationship together. But that shit is probably not gonna fucking happen. It just sucks, man. It really does suck. And it don't matter what age you are. Like, I'm older now. This was a high school sweetheart. And I still have those feelings when I think about this person. But that was just confirmation for me because I've been having this person on my mind. I've been trying to kind of like get this person off my mind and not worry about them and not focus on them. Yeah. But that right there, her bringing that shit to me. And I was doing good. I had got my mind off of him. I wasn't thinking about him. But it could be a situation, and I'm always thinking like this. As much as I've been trying to get this person off my mind, the more and more I try to push him away, the more and more he keeps coming forward. I keep seeing him. And it's not like I see him everywhere, but it's just shit that keeps popping up about him. So eventually I'll figure out what the shit means. But right now I can't even entertain that shit because it would not only be selfish to the other person, to any other person that I try to drag into my life right now. It would be selfish as fuck to me. Like, I haven't given enough of me to me yet for me to be sitting here talking about I'm finna fuck with this person and mess with that person. And, oh, now I'm just finna be out here in these streets. Like, nah, I need to fucking recuperate. I need to take care of the responsibilities that I've created with this other life, even if that other life ain't there no more. Don't even want to be a part of our lives. I still got shit I gotta do. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Other than the shit that I gotta do, there's shit that I want to do. And I'm coming for all of that shit. Trust and believe. But I just know that I won't be able to achieve all the things that I really want to achieve by focusing on one emotion. And focusing on it in a way to where I put it in a box. Love should not be put in a box. Love is not just about who you can connect with outside and have a romantic relationship with. I think about it every day. The love that I want, the love that I desire, the love that I really need. I get a lot of that love from my kids. I get a lot of that love from my family. That's what I need in this moment. Trust me, that other love, that romantic shit is out there and it's going to, spin the block and come find a player. It really is. I know it is. It's just right now I need to focus on this other type of love. And we're not dropping romantic love. We just pushing it to the back burner right now. And I need to focus on this other type and really appreciate it so that when the romantic love comes in, I don't lose sight of the love that I already have. The love that's already there that's going to remain even when that person decides that they don't want to be around anymore. So I just wanted to share that. I know it was a lot, but I just wanted to share that thought. If anybody else out there is going through a situation where, you might be going through something and now you feeling like you want to get back out in them streets or it's a certain person that you want to connect with and all this shit like that. Just think about this. Have you given yourself enough time to connect with self? Have you given yourself enough time to love yourself? Have you given yourself enough time to respect yourself? Have you ever chased yourself? Fall in love with yourself. Once you start doing shit for self and really taking care of self, all of that other shit is going to fall right into place the way that it needs to for the greater good. I'm telling you. Because you're no longer chasing anything for outside validation from anywhere. You're pulling it from within. You're pulling it out of yourself. And that light is shining so fucking bright. People so blinded by that shit. The only option is to go away from it because it's so fucking bright and they can't deal. Or to be so mesmerized by it that they just float the fuck to you. And that's what I'm on. I'm trying to have all this good shit just floating to my ass, okay? I ain't trying to be over there in nobody's business and nobody's shit. But if you want to come over here, I suggest that you float on, float on, float on with your bad ass. Float on in my direction, nigga. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for showing up for yourself. I love you. Take care of yourself. Drink your water and mind your goddamn business. Telling you, all the things that you want is coming. Don't chase nothing. With the way shit is in this world right now, don't chase nothing. Just wait for that shit to float on over to you. I fucking love you, bruh.